Hey folks, Adam Oldfield, President of Vacu-Man Furnace and Duct Cleaning, and your co-host on 900 CHML Tech Talk. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with Bill C11 and Bill C18. If you listen to the show today, you probably heard me talk a lot about it with Bill, but what I thought was interesting is that me personally, as a small business, I'm now impacted by the fact of our government regulations. So let me give you a little perspective of this. First of all, on Google search and on Google Maps, it's always a crapshoot. When you register your business, you go online with your website, you enter the keywords and you kind of hope you get found. And sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you rank to the top, sometimes you drop. But in this case, in some circumstances, I'm disappearing. I mean, completely off the face of the planet. So over the last 10 days, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I'm calling Google. I actually petitioned, what's happening? Why is it that I'm being removed from Google Maps, from that matter? And they were challenging me, making me verify myself after multiple verification levels. Well, I discovered only today from Google that my links on my Google Maps and my website are going to a Canadian media source called 900 CHML. In that premise, they ended up penalizing me because they're removing all links organically that's online that may be linking to our Canadian media. Now, I share this with you if you're a small business, you've been on CHTV, a local television, local newspaper, or CHML, and you've been interviewed and you've highlighted that on your website, you put a link, and those were always positive. You always got great they were called backlinks. You would get good backlinks from your Canadian media. Well, now they're coming out as a hindrance. So it's interesting to see that our Canadian government pushed through these laws, and now the law particularly is any search term that goes to a Canadian media, the CRTC wants a portion of the payments to go to the media source. So that means anything organically is soon to be lost online. I share this as a concern because my local MP in Hamilton was one of the people that voted this through. Voted it, pushed it through. Liberals, NDPs. I am frustrated as a small business, and we could all say it's Google's problem and Meta's problem and otherwise, but I got a real beef over the fact that they pushed it through quickly. I'm not opposed to regulating because it does need to be somewhat managed, but it wasn't done right. And now the problem is multiple thousands of small businesses. We're still digging out of COVID. We're trying to survive through this process. And now our federal government has now managed to step on our throat just a little tighter and now almost squeeze the breath out of us. I share this with you as a frustrated small business operator. I just clean furnaces and ducts and I clean dryer vents. That's what I do. I just need people to know I exist when they're seeking the service. I share this because if you're a restaurant, you're any small business, you may be impacted by this. I certainly hope that you can understand that this is not a small detail. This is impacting Canadians, small businesses for that matter, in a very, very large way. So Mr. Prime Minister, please, Matthew Green, NDP, I would really petition that someone gets to the table and starts to talk this through, sort it out, get it figured out, and please, on behalf of our Canadian media, I want to support them. I'm a part of it. I grew up in it. I want to help them. But this is not the way to go about it when you crush all aspects of any link whatsoever going to Canadian media. It's going to be quite concerning for what the future is. I'm Adam Oldfield. I'm still on 900 CHML 1130 every Friday. Hopefully you'll tune in, or if you do need furnace and duct cleaning and you happen to see this video and it hasn't been removed, I certainly hope you'll give us a consideration to give you a quote. Thanks for watching.